Welcome back to Restaurant Aetts. Aetts means family or clan in my Germanic family heritage. And then in my Danish heritage, we would say Aetts, E-T-T-S. So we're just dropping the A off the front of the word. So today, I think what we will do is a topic. Let's do a topic. Okay. Connect it in, warming them up. Getting a little warmer outside, so that's nice. They're not so ice cold when I touch them. Okay, elders, what's the topic you'd like to present to us tonight? They want to talk about manas. This is the man rune or meditation. This is using your influence. You might have a touch of idealism, maybe autonomy going on. This is the mental energy on a spiritual realm where you're thinking with your mind and you're thinking about the community. Okay. You know what? Let's put our little block up underneath here if we can. Okay, so what is this about? What would you like us to know more about? What's the root issue or what's the root topic about this? Why did you bring this up? What's the root of it? They're saying it's because of Fehu, which is the first rune, which is all about the money or the cattle. So this is trust, gain, offspring, okay? Being aware of fraud. So what's the present pulse right now? What's the present circumstance or situation? Okay, right now we're experiencing a little Jera. This is the 12th rune. This is all about harvest. I think of this like tractor tires. Sorry, been a long day. So this reminds me of tire tractors, which yields harvest. So that's what helps me remember this rune. So this is completion of a cycle. It could be seen as a wheel of fortune. Okay, so we have the money. We have the harvest or the end of the cycle. We need to think about the community. Okay, what's the likely outcome here? Oh, that's 2 runes, looking for 1. The outcome is Iwas, which is letting go, having new ways of doing things, maybe using your clairvoyance or your intuition. So, through this tradition, community thinking, we could be looking at new ways of doing things after we've reaped the harvest or ended the cycle. There's something new coming on board here. So with that, what's going on? What's creating that? Can we know that? What's creating this new cycle? Iza. So this is the icicle rune. This is the 11th rune. So we're looking at chilling out, getting clarity. We've got victory over our obstacles. Our vices may need to be controlled a little bit. But something caused us to look for a new cycle, a new way of doing things. Because even though we had the money and it was fortunate, it's maybe not doing the most for the community overall, or allowing you to have that autonomy. So what's the advice, elders? What's the advice on this one? The advice is getting into shelter. This is cocoon. You might see this as DNA. This is the male fertility rune. So this is all about shelter, yield, good investments, prosperity, luck, kind of sealing things up. Maybe doing a little solitude. Both of these are very similar, solitude-y kinds of things. Okay. So the community was here. Maybe this was just a lot. It put a lot of pressure on you. You know what? This isn't working for me anymore. I need to come up with a new way. Maybe I need to look at myself. Maybe I need to do another approach. Okay, if they do another approach, what would be the end result here? What would be the end result if they did do another approach? Elders? Oh, if you did do another approach, you would have Wanju. This is the satisfaction rune. This is the 8th rune in the family clan of the physical and the earthly realm. So they're saying, hey, you have a lot of joy, happiness, and success. It was a rebound after tribulation. So good for you. Let's take a look at this from a family clan aspect, okay, real quick. The first family Aett is the practical and earthly. The emotional and mental clan is next, and then the spiritual clan follows. So this is the first rune. This is the 8th rune here. Then we have Jera. And then we have the cocoon. And this is Isla, so that goes over here a bit. That's the third, second, first. Talking to myself as I'm putting these in order. So I have 1, skipping 2, we have 3, we have 4, we have 5, we have 6, we don't have anything in 7, and then we have 8. So as far as a clan pattern or a divine message, they would have you focus on, because this is a running of 3, in the emotional and mental family clan, you can't reverse it. So if you see a reading, you're like, oh, well, I can change the outcome on that. I'll do this instead. That's not how the emotional and mental clan works. You have to do this. At sooner or later, you're going to have to address this or do these things in order to advance going forward. So they want you to chill the hell out, complete the cycle, reap the benefits, get some recovery, because you're completing the cycle, and then find a new way of doing things. You know, you just got to let it go. Follow your intuition, and it will guide you. Because what's not working is not working. And if you can do that, you will reap Wanju, which is the abundance rune. And you'll have a lot of prosperity and yield as well, even on the spiritual realm, when you can do that. So that's tonight's message. And as far as any runes coming off the board, it would just be Wanju for my Danish family members. Oh, and this one too. I take that back. Ingwaz would come off the board too. But this emotional and mental family clan is still intact. So we would read much the same. You know, watch your wealth, make good investments, good choices, chill the hell out, get control of your vices, reap the harvest, finish it out, start a new way, you know, burn it down if you have to. It's a yew tree, phoenix rising, you know, come out of the ashes on it. And then gain that influence, that idealism, that autonomy, get into some meditation, you know, think with your mind, not always your heart. Think with your mind on this and what's better for the whole community, whether that's at work, your home, whatever that may be for you. So, with that, I look forward to talking to you again, my family. See you later. Bye.